Dr. Stukus, thanks so much for joining us today. I wanted to ask, as you know, a lot of people are affected by pollen allergies, myself included, and nasal saline rinses can really help clear out the nose and remove pollen. But can you share some tips on how to help kids do those nasal saline rinses?
Yeah, we know that nose sprays in general are the most effective treatment for all of the allergy symptoms that people have, whether you're itchy, sneezy, stuffy, or runny. And there's different types of nose sprays. And as you mentioned, nasal saline is great. It's a great way to just flush out the nasal passageways, get some of that pollen out of the inside of your nose after you've been outside all day. And then I kind of think of this a little bit like a sunburn. So when you get a sunburn on your skin, you see it, it's really red and inflamed. Well, the same thing sort of happens inside your nose whenever you have seasonal allergies. It just gets really inflamed and irritated, which can make it really sore and just, kind of hyperreactive to any small particle. So saline is a great way to kind of soothe that as well. And for children of all ages, it can be a daunting task. So trying to make a game out of it can be very helpful. Trying to ask for their cooperation and get them involved. Which side do you want to do first? Do you want to hold it? Try to, put them on your lap or make it a very sort of comfortable seating arrangement. We try to refrain from, punishing children if they don't do their sprays, of course, or yelling at them. We don't want this to be a stressful experience. And then with saline, it shouldn't sting or burn like some of the other medicated nose sprays, which is really nice. So it should be kind of soothing when you put it inside the nose. And sometimes there's gels or different sprays you can use. But in general, we want your child to sort of lean forward a little bit. And then when you put the spray in their nose, we want to sort of direct it towards the outside part of their nose and just a gentle little squeeze of the bottle as they sniff in. So time it that way. We don't want them to snort really hard because then it sucks all the saline towards the back of their throat. It's going to make them cough and gag. And if they don't sniff at all, it may run down the front of their face. So those are really just the best ways that we can kind of get them to use their nose sprays the right way.
I love those tips, and it sounds great. Make it a game so that the kids can kind of play along. So I think those are great tips for parents to keep in mind.